Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go count. Hey now, you're a math star, get your game on, go add. When all that counting is done, we'll be adding sums. How are you, math stars? Well, today is a fabulous day for doing math. So we've used matching to figure out if a group was greater, less than, or equal to, right? The same. So today we're going to find a different way to tell if it's greater or less than. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to Module 10, Lesson 4. Ready? I can compare groups within 10 by counting. What does that mean? Well, first I want us to look here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, those are just numbers, but what does that mean? Well, I have one block, 2, 1, 2 blocks, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 4, I'm going to have 4 blocks. Do you see? And so we count in order. Each time we count, it gets greater, it's bigger, right? By 1, we could go up 1. 5, put 1 more on, we have 6. 6, put 1 more on, we have 7. Okay, and it kind of is like a staircase, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like a staircase? A little bit. All right, let's go to page 251 in your book. 2, 5, 1. 251. All right, listen to the story. How can you compare the baskets of apples? Ian and Lisa each buy a basket of apples at the fair. Lisa has a greater number of apples than Ian. Which basket does Lisa buy? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to write that number here just so I don't forget how many she had, or how many was in that basket. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Now, did you see I put marks on all of them as I was counting? I did that so that I wouldn't forget one or count one twice, right? So 8 and 6. Lisa buys the basket that has a greater number. How do I know which one is greater? If I look at this, I have to get rid of all those marks. If I look at this, I'm looking at the numbers 6 and 8. 6 is right here, and 8 is right here. Which one is greater? The 8 is greater, yes. So this is Lisa's basket because she has the greater number. Okay, let's look at this. How can you use counting to help you identify which group that has the number of objects less than the other group? So remember, we're looking for the smaller number. Write the number of balloons in each group. Circle the number that is less. There is a bunch of green balloons and a bunch of blue balloons at the fair. Well, let's count how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5. And the other one is 1, 2, 3. I should do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 and 7. So how do I know which is less? You want to go back to this? Let's look. 5 is right here, right? I'm going to take that away. Oops. Okay. 5 and 7. 7 has more. It's greater. So 5 is less, right? So our balloons, we have 5 green balloons and 7 blue balloons. Which group is less? The green. There's less green. You're right. You can pause this while you do that if you need to. All right, here we go. Listen to the story, count the number of eggs in each group, and write the number of eggs on those blue lines. Circle the number that is greater. We're looking for the greater number this time. Ron and Lucy gather eggs. Ron puts brown eggs in his basket. Lucy puts white eggs in her basket. Who has the greater number of eggs? Well, again, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Ron has 7 eggs. And Lucy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Who has the greater number of eggs? If I'm counting 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Which one is greater? Do you know which one is greater? We can't really match them like before, but what we can do is we can look at this. Again, we're looking at the number 7 and we're looking at the number 9. Okay, which one is greater? Right, this one is greater. 9 is greater. When we count, when we're counting, the reason we count in order is because that's what the number represents. The number represents that many objects. So the higher we go counting, the greater the number is, because that would be the most objects that it has. All right, so who had the greater number of eggs? Lucy. All right, here's an on your own. Cowboy hats. Compare the hats in each group by counting. Write the number of hats in each group and then circle the number that is less. Forrest has some blue hats and some brown hats. All right, then I want you to go find your homeschool teacher and I want you to have them check your answer. All right, awesome. Have a great day, Masters, and I will see you tomorrow.